Next is from, we got here.
Michael Neves.
Next from Michael, no, next from Steve Bandit. Get the Michael Neves. Next is for Steve Bandit.
Oh, yeah, you're right, Marvin.
You're misinformation again, Joe.
Sorry about that.
Steve Bandit, subject Border City Wrestling. Hi, Konnan. I wonder if you would remember being booked in Windsor, Ontario for Border City Wrestling back in the early 2000s, I think possibly 2003, for Scott D'Amore's promotion. I'd attended the card and I was really looking to see you perform. However, you did not show up due to complications. Can you elaborate if you can remember? Thanks for the years of entertaining. All the best, Steve from Ontario.
Well, yeah, our boy Tuggles had told me that when I get to the border, to say that I'm going to wrestle for Border City Wrestling because it's right across the border from Detroit. So when he told me that, what are you to think? He knows the people at the border or he's done it before. And I remember telling him, I go, bro, I'm not going to be able to get in by saying that. I already have a pre-made excuse that's let me in before. And I said, but okay. And lo and behold, I got to the thing and they wouldn't let me into Canada. That's why I didn't show up that day.
All right. So next is from Michael Nevins. Subject is, can they ever recover from a public L on this scale? Public L on this scale. I think K100, the only podcast, is that the AEW has a chance of selling out All In 2023, and to their credit, they almost did. The idea that K100 is a haters-only show is just lies now because you do give credit where credit's due, even though we can predict Disco show reviews in advance. Really, Disco? You don't care about women's wrestling? We know. You can stop telling us this. Since All In 2023, AEW drop his stock. AEW drop his stock is wild to the point that their plans for pay-per-view in Australia for a stadium show had now been dropped down to a still not sold out Australian arena show that will be televised on almost a 24-hour tape delay. Meltzer could spin only once, but there's a giant public embarrassment for AEW. There's no spin that could come for AEW taking this L. My question for you guys is, do you think the AEW can recover from this? I mean, Grand Slam 2025 posters from months ago confirmed it was supposed to be a pay-per-view. Tony Khan himself even posted them online. For me, this is a bad look at the worst possible time, but K100, what do you guys think? WWE cancels shows too sometimes when they're not selling. This is not, and they're still running the show, and it's like, dude, they're not going anywhere. They just got the 3-year deal for like $500 million for TV rights, and Tony's very rich. So I don't know what you mean, how they're not going to recover from this. It's just one show. Have a weird flex. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry, go ahead, Konnan.
Yeah, I think he means overall that, they're on a downward slope, which they are. But yeah, you're right. WWE does that. We've done it in AAA when sometimes, for whatever reason, ticket sales at the beginning are very low. So you'd rather just say, you know what, let's not do anything. Every promotion's done it that's had, low ticket sales.
Yeah, there was a WWE, when WWE was at its hottest in 98, they had a press conference with Austin and Vince to promote a show at Foxborough Stadium, and their intention was to sell out the big football stadium during their hottest period, and they had to cancel the show because they sold so few tickets. So it does happen all the time to even the most successful companies.
So backstage, Nick Aldis told Cody he tried to be patient.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah. Aldis insisted that both men will appear at Saturday's main event to surrender their title belts for the ladder match and to sign the amended contract. Aldis also noted that the contract signing will be moderated by the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels. It's big news.
That's good because they're putting star power on Saturday Night Main Event. Bro, they're everywhere. Saturday Night Main Event, 3 shows, Netflix. I mean, they're just...
How about this, too? They're counter-programming against the next two AEW pay-per-views with the Saturday Night Main Events. And that. Dave Meltzer supposedly said, because I was listening to a Bischoff clip today, and Conrad had said that Dave Meltzer said that if Tony, listen to this, bro, listen to how, just imagine this, right? That if the AEW doesn't change the date, like move it to Sunday, that they're going to lose like 30,000 buys. So I wonder what Tony's going to do. Well, I'm sure they would, but I wonder what Tony's going to do then,
Right.
So next is from Paul Prince, subject is Max Out. We're almost 1 month into the wrestling streaming area, WWE, Netflix, and AEW on Max. That is what I want to ask you guys about. When AEW started on Max, I remember guys like Cornette, and I think Bischoff said it too, saying this could drop their TV rating down to 5 figures. It hasn't at all. In fact, AEW's numbers haven't changed at all since the streaming deal happened. My question is, do you think that's a bad sign? I mean, either AEW's fan base is really that loyal, or could it be that no one at all is watching them on Max? If you guys started putting the full podcast on YouTube, it would affect your download numbers in a bad way, no doubt. So why is AEW TV numbers not changed at all? P.S. I like Ben on the show. I don't know. Do we have any of the max numbers yet? I don't think they put them out.
Here's my opinion on that, Disco.
Mm-hmm.
I've watched Max because I have it already, and the what do you call this? The show is way more clear than on TBS. Okay,
Right.
but bro, I just can't see anybody buying Max just to watch AEW when they can watch it for free. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right. Give me 2 seconds here, guys.
There's no info. I thought I saw a report about that they were low, but I can't find anything that says specifically what they've done on Max. There doesn't seem to have been a release or any info on that. So,
All right. The next is from Roger Alzate. Subject is network pressure. What's up, K100 crew? When the higher-ups tell you a particular episode of wrestling is very important, what does that entail? I only ask because apparently Warner Brothers told AEW that Maximum Carnage Dynamite episode needs to be an important one. Just wondering the context. P.S. Is your Sapphire's promo legit? Yes, it is. Call the number. 702-869-0003. Mention my name in the podcast. Send you free limo, free cover, and free drink. That is legit.
And a free pass to the Shake Shack.
That's not true.
You have to pay.
Well, the hires tell. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, who knows if this story is true or not? You know.
it says recent reports suggest that the WBD asked AEW to ramp up the upcoming double taping in Cincinnati, to which AEW obliged by branding the show as Maximum Carnage. A report from Fightful suggests WBD had placed emphasis on these shows in particular as they fall on important dates with regards to ad sales, with WBD wanting AEW to put more power into the show. So that's why it was for ad sales.
All right.
Was Maximum Carnage that show they put on Saturday
Yes.
on TV or no? For Collision?
No, I think it was just the highlight of they called it Dynamite or Collision. I don't know.
Yeah, Maximum Carnage was on.
I don't watch Collision.
Was a themed version of Collision and Dynamite last week. Yeah.
MikeDurbin.com. You can get the WCW-esque Konnan in that K-Dog Wolfpack style. Man, this Konnan might be Bendy of the Year right now.
I
really
told you. Yo. Let me speak on this. Mike Durbin Productions exclusive. The Konnan, I was the most impressed with Konnan, man. It's like undercover Bendy of the Year. It's a really nice figure. The do-rag is freaking awesome in person. I love the exclusive with the WCW packaging. I love this one with the camo. It's really nice.
And I will say a figurine expert who went to TJ on Friday, Matt Cardona, put it over as being a good figurine as far as figurines go.
Yo, hold on, let me speak on this. Exclusive Mike Durbin Productions, K-Dog. Look at that, listen to K-Dog, keeping it 100, logo on the back, MikeDurbin.com. Get it right now. Low key might be Bendy of the Year. Go get it.
Yo, what's up? I just want to thank you guys for watching this clip. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And join our YouTube membership for hours and hours of exclusive, unedited, uncensored content. And being a member will help you get involved in our upcoming live streams. Thank you for your support. Thank you for riding with us. I know you got a lot of other podcast choices, be it wrestling or other ones. And thank you for picking us. Boom.